The United States of America boasts a vast geography renowned for its natural beauty. Across the country, hundreds of national parks host millions of visitors. However, in some national parks, mysterious disappearances have been occurring for years and remain unexplained. These disappearances share common characteristics, such as irrational behavior patterns, vanishing without a trace, and bodies being found in unusual locations. Here are some national parks where these mysterious incidents frequently occur. 1. Yosemite National Park, California. Yosemite is known not only for its natural beauty, but also for its high number of disappearances. Covering an area of 1,200 square kilometers, this park has seen many people vanish without a trace over the years. Example case: Stacy Ann Aris, 1981. At the age of 14, Stacy disappeared within just a few minutes during a nature hike with her family. While walking only a few meters behind her father and other hikers, she suddenly vanished. Despite months of searching, she was never found. This case is filled with many unanswered questions. Witnesses claim she climbed onto a rock and then disappeared. However, despite the area around the rock being searched multiple times, no trace of her was ever found. 2. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Tennessee, North Carolina border. The Great Smoky Mountains, America's most visited national park, is also one of the places with the highest number of disappearances. Case study: Dennis Martin, 1969. 6-year-old Dennis went camping in the park with his family on Father's Day weekend. While playing with his family members, he suddenly hid in the bushes and never returned. Despite extensive searches involving hundreds of volunteers, military units, and search and rescue dogs, no trace of him was found. The most unsettling detail was that during the search, a witness reported seeing a man with dirty clothes carrying something on his back. Although this incident was documented in official reports, it remains unexplained. 3. Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado. The Rocky Mountains are known for their wild nature and harsh climate conditions. However, some disappearances are so strange that they cannot be explained even by these challenging natural conditions. Case study: Joe Keller, 2015. A 19-year-old man went missing after going for a run with a friend. Search and rescue teams combed the area for days. Approximately 1 month later, Joe's body was found in an area that had been searched multiple times before. The cause of death remains unknown. Joe's phone signals and tracks do not indicate that he veered directly off the running path. The location where his body was found was only a few kilometers from the starting point, but this area had been searched multiple times. This raises the suspicion that the body may have been placed there afterward. 4. Crater Lake National Park, Oregon. This volcanic park is famous for its mystical atmosphere and deep crater lake. However, for some visitors, this place has become a land of mysteries. Case study: Charles McCullough, 1975. Charles, who came to the park alone to take photographs, was never heard from again. Months later, his pants and shoes were found, but strangely, most of his bones were missing. The remains were found near a trail with no other traces. This case also sparked theories about the existence of supernatural or organized threats, because the condition of the clothing and the absence of bones did not align with typical natural causes of death. 5. Mount Rainier National Park, Washington. Over the years, dozens of mysterious disappearances have occurred in this park. Climbers, hikers, and campers have often vanished without a trace, while others have been found months later in completely unrelated locations. Noteworthy situation: some search and rescue personnel have reported a misty silence in certain areas of the park, as well as malfunctioning GPS devices and disorientation. Such situations have been observed not only here, but in many other cases as well. Conclusion: these mysterious disappearances in American national parks are not only tragic events, but also mysteries that challenge the limits of human understanding. Perhaps one day the truth behind these disappearances will come to light, but until then, these national parks will continue to be remembered not only for their natural beauty, but also for the mysteries they hold.